Learners across the country returned to school today as the new academic term officially got underway, marking the end of the holiday break. From early morning hours, school compounds were busy with activities as parents dropped off children and teachers prepared to commence lessons. As several schools administrators reported smooth reopening, with most students turning up on the first school day. They, however, urged parents to pay fees on time to avoid disruptions to learning.
Olunaku olwaleero olusoma lwa ttaamu 1 lutandise era ffe tuli redde tweteeseteese bulungi obwedda mwana buli ajja gwe bacekinga.
Tanapo alhamdulillah eri makkati twebaza Allah nti abaana batana abakadde betulina bakomawo mpola ate era tukobola n'abapya betweyungeko bajja era n'abalala bakyaliyo bajje tulabenga ekintu kitambula bulungi alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Abaana bakyaliyo olw'embeera ebyenfuna nga womanyi wano nawali naye manyi bijja kutereera era bajja kujja biidhnillahi tabaraka wa ta'ala.
However, parents interviewed expressed mixed feelings, with some welcoming the resumption of learning while others raised concerns over rising school fees and the cost of scholastic materials such as school bags, paper rims, books, pens and pencils, crayons, shoes, among others. The initial school reopening date, which had been set for February 2nd, 2026, was readjusted to February 10th, 2026 by the Ministry of Education and Sports. This was in the interest of the general elections and safety of all learners, according to the ministry. Kampala socialite Bryan Chirumira, alias Bryan White, failed to appear in court today, Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, due to illness, according to court officials. However, his wife, Nava Nakato, alongside their co-accused Daisy Nalunga, Daphne Abaho, an advocacy officer, and Joyce Irene Nambalira, the administrator of Muchala Mabilizi Nursing Home, appeared before Chief Magistrate Sarah Basemera. State Attorney Caroline Appiah informed the court that investigations into the alleged human sacrifice case linked to the death of 25-year-old Caroline Nalubama are still ongoing. The magistrate subsequently remanded the accused persons until March 17, 2026 for mention of the case.
Omulundi guno era tulabye Bryan White aleetuddwa mu kkooti kigambibwa nti akyali mulwadde.
Naye ekituufu omulamuzi yambuulidde ekituufu mulwadde. Mulwadde naye ageetu ku lujja bajja muleeta naye mulwadde. Balina ndowooza kye bamulongooseza mu kifuba awo nga tekimukkiriza kumuleeta ndowooza gulubu.
Bryan White is battling charges of human sacrifice, manslaughter, doing rash and neglect act causing death, and being in possession of marijuana. He also faces charges of conspiracy to commit a felony and giving false information together with Nakato, Nalunga and Abaho. Nambalira is charged with manslaughter and doing rash and neglect acts causing death. Prosecution alleges that Bryan White on October 22, 2025, in Chamula Zone, Machinde Division, Kampala, killed Nalubama for the purposes of performing or furthering witchcraft, ritual or other unlawful purposes. Students at a major university in Senegal's capital Dakar have been told to leave after a medical student died during clashes that erupted between police and students protesting delays in grant payments. The death comes amid a difficult economic climate in the heavily indebted West African country, where students have protested the thorny issue of stipend arrears for several years. Unrest broke out at Sheikh Anta Diop University, UCAD, in the capital Dhaka on Monday, according to a statement by a government spokeswoman who said a second-year medical student, Abdullahi Ba, died as a result. The university, which has tens of thousands of students, resembled a battlefield on Monday. The student movement at UCAD accuses the government of aiming to permanently halt scholarship arrears payments.
New Vision TV. Stream smart, stream New Vision.